Hey there, thanks for joining me. My name is Carrie, and today I'm just going to do a quick flip through of the first quarter or January, February, and March of 2026 in my big, what is it? It's not horizontal, it's vertical. I'm sorry, words are eluding me lately. So, my big vertical heavy planner. Um, if you've been around here for a while, you know that last year, and I think even the year before that, but I can't remember for sure, I was using a dashboard planner. And I love the dashboard. I wish I would have stayed with a dashboard. This is one of those things where I wanted to have this whole Pooh collection when it was released, and so I thought, oh well, I'll just switch back to a vertical. So I'm having a lot of struggles trying to decorate. So, like I said, this is going to be a quicker flip through because I don't like a lot of these spreads, to be quite honest. But, I like to share, which stickers they are and everything in case you are like, oh, what sticker book is that sticker out of? In most cases, that is. Anyways, I do not always remember exactly which sticker books things come out of, especially when it comes to like when I use multiple sticker books. Anyways, let's get started. So, this is what a lot of people call it a currently page. I kind of call it an overview page. I think they refer to it as a dashboard page, which again, this whole terminology thing always kind of weirds me out because I'm like, well, if it's at a dashboard, and then there's dashboard layout. Anyways, this is these stickers. Anyways, I think all, maybe not these. These might have come because I don't even think there's any letter. Oh, there are letters. Okay, so these probably did come from out of here. So I think all from this, maybe if not this, like the little, I have like the little accessory, one, not accessory, but like the smaller, just a few sheets of this stuff. Anyways, I haven't done like a video in a while, so like I said, I'm losing my words. But so, you know, monthly layout is the same in pretty much any planner, so I didn't have trouble doing my monthlies other than this is big, and most anyways, of my stickers are classic size, which doesn't really matter most of the time other than things like these boxes. So you got to kind of like, do little things to kind of make things work. But these are, I believe, all a combination of these two books here, maybe even just one of them because there's the classic and the mini. Like I said, I don't even, this might have even come out of a different, there's another one that has like some bigger stickers in it and that, but like I said, I'm not totally sure. But I like how, that turned out. This is where we start getting into things that's like, oh my goodness. Well, anyways, so this is, again, I'm not exactly sure, but a combination of these two old seasonal hobby, well, that one's, well, they are both Hobby Lobby edition, wrong, New Year's stickers. And then almost even worse. I mean, I don't know if it's just like the scarceness that's throwing me off, but whatever. Since it was a Pooh planner I wanted to use. And again, there is a big version of this, and I have it, so I don't know if any of these, I don't think any of these came out of the big one. This might have, but I'm not real sure. But anyways, there's that. This is this other Winnie the Pooh one that I got for Christmas, I think. So this one's a little better because, at least I got like a little pathway and walking and all that. This is kind of weird here, but also kind of neat. I don't know. Just different. I think I also had forgotten that it was sticker day, so I wanted to do, like ones out of this first book here again, but like one of those completely forgot type of things, I think. This is one of my newer because I think I got this either for Black Friday or something like that. Flourish in Faith. Is that the right one? Yes, because I believe... No, that's different. I was thinking for some reason that my newer Faith book was the same title, but no, I think it's something else. But no, I forgot exactly what it was. So, again, I don't really like this one, but also it's not, like, terrible. I did Lion King for this week, my husband's birthday. He's a big... Well, the Detroit Lions fan, but so we always kind of said that we were like Simba and Nala. And that's kind of one of the things that we do. But this one's okay, but again, didn't really care for it. This is kind of cool. I like how this turned out. And so this is this Cafe Core book. I mean, it might not kind of go with the whole, there's a Winnie the Pooh down here. I don't really seem to mind it. I know that a lot of people would be, and, these up here, a lot of people would be completely annoyed by that. I could have chose to cover it up, but I decided not to. So, just the way I work. This is, I forgot to pull these. So, we got some washi. I'm pretty sure these are out of this one, or again, there's a big size of this one. These are just out of probably several different books where I had to find different hearts of those colors. These are different. I think they're like Hobby Lobby. I think it's pretty close. Okay, let's, there they are, but not this one. I have a few of them. So I believe they're from this Love Phrases, and it's one of those, paper studio things. These are also from the Paper Studio Hobby Lobby, but those other, like, individual, more like, come here. More like on these type of, the stickabilities, yeah. I don't think these are called stickabilities, but they're all Paper Studio, so anyway. Oh, you know what? I also think, I think some of these will like that one, I think, and, Mojo Jojo's uncensored seasonal quotes, which I do not have handy. I have the other one somewhere. Here's the other, the one I'm talking about for the seasonal one, which is also where this one came from. And I'm pretty sure, like, these. Actually, that one might just be out of one of these. But so there's these. I love her. I think that's the only things I have of hers are the uncensored quotes, but they're great because I have a potty mouth, if you will. And so then these flowers are from, again, these accessory book and pressed florals sticker book. I kind of, well, so the reason that it's all like purple is it was my birthday. Well, actually the 3rd is my birthday. I don't know why. It just big says birthday there. Anyways, so I love purple, but also they're not too, like, fond of it. This is okay. Again, this out of, where did it go? I think the big one of this, and, various box stickers and things, and washi strips. I think these are also in that book. So, these are in, like, a totally different book, which I do not have over here, but it was one of those trying to use up. See, a lot of the thing that I'm doing this year is trying not to buy. I think I bought 3 new sticker books this year so far, but that's other than some Temu stickers, which we'll get to towards, it's in the February, I think. No, I'm in February. Anyways, we'll get to it eventually. You'll see. I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, yes, I'm trying to go minimal spending this year. And unfortunately, I hate to admit, but, like, a lot of their newer stuff isn't really my style anyways, which, it happens, but so I'm kind of, like, disappointed, but also, like, you know what? I have tons, as you can see, sticker books that I can just go ahead and use. So, these are the Wrong One Dog stickers. I think this one's pretty cute. I don't remember, it must have been, like, Love Your Pet Day. I was going to say, there must have been some sort of reasoning. Usually, anyways, there's a reasoning behind my motives for decorating a certain way. This, I do love how it turned out, and this is one of my favorite types of spreads. And I always say, oh, this is going to be a quick spread, but it always turns out not being. But really, it's just taking flower stickers and colored boxes of, like, the same or a contrasting color, which I've never, like, been good with that stuff, but anyways, and then, like, big old quote stickers. So again, these are the Mojo Jojo ones, and, like, I definitely like the way this one turned out. I have no idea. I know that these were some, oh, actually I do have, so these stickers, I forgot to even, I was going to say, why is this one still sitting here? So they all come, this one is really, really chunky because I had 2 of these, and I put the old, like, few leftover sheets that I had, just kind of shoved it in there, so that's why that one's so chunky, but that's where the floral stickers are coming from. Anyways, these, a lot of the Faith ones are out of this older book, and as you can see, this one's very lightweight. I do have another one of these too, though. So, and then this is like this newer washi strip pet tape, whatever. Like I said, I'm not great with words that I got. I think it was on like Amazon or something. Yeah, Amazon. And then Bambi Springtime, which I love it was big ones, so it had the right size boxes, but also they didn't have any monthly boxes, so I just had to cut my own notch, so that's why those are kind of weird looking. But other than that, I thought this turned out cute. But again, I haven't really had that much trouble with like my monthly spreads. I don't remember if I liked February. What was February? Okay, yeah, it was pretty cool. So this, not great, but anyways. So these are the Disney Princess Sleeping Beauty ones. Then these, I know there's some Faith ones. I have no idea where those came from. But then like these green flowers and like this one and like probably, yeah. Okay, so and then these and then this lazy and and that one are from the Current Mood. I love these sassy ones, but it's hard somewhat to find like ways to kind of incorporate these and do a spread because you can't really, I mean you could. I said this when I got it, but I mean technically you could because there are like box stickers and things too, but like to me it's kind of hard to use these themselves or alone for a spread, so I liked that I was able to kind of not like the greatest, but it's just green overall, so just kind of splash some of these green sassy Current Mood quote type things, and I think that's it because okay, it's not it, but it's only because I have these are all like I said before, where'd they go? Because I can't even remember. Okay, yeah, this type of sticker where it was on the backing like this and sold as a couple well, actually for these it was only one sheet, but we have Irish roots in our family, so my family celebrates St. Patty's Day, and this is where I was talking about with, this is a crazy spread, but I actually kind of like it. But I have tons of like this is my first Temu order of different like pet strip washi thing, whatever, and like I love these different floral corner ones that I got, and then I've got different washi going on and some Mojo Jojo quotes. This was definitely true for that. Well, actually I think by then, maybe not, we were having a lot of trouble with our car, and so like it was like this was kind of fitting, but it seems like we had it done by then. But even still, it's one of those like earlier in the week it wasn't done, and my husband kept trying to, change this, change that, blah, blah, blah. So anyways, that, I believe, yes. So that is the end of the first quarter. And I do like this, even though, like I said, it's kind of crazy. And since the week was crazy with our car, like the whole month of March was just a shit show, just to like be totally real. And so I did not use this spread a lot, but I did really like it. And that's the other problem I'm having is like I can't remember to like, not that I can't remember, but I just keep not actually using this planner a lot because of it being big. I don't take it to work, so I take my mini that I keep in my purse and my lists and all that, blah, blah, blah. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, and give it a like and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to leave that below. I believe it was it. And so I hope you join me again next time. Bye.